performance here, the great sponsors. The Verizon Heritage Healthcare Harvest Golf Ranks, the beautiful Superman Resort.
I'm Jeff Kidd, the sports editor of the Island Packet, and you're looking at the Island Packet's Verizon Heritage videocast. And joining me, of course, Packet sports writer Justin Jarrett, longtime podcast, and little kitten Sam McDowell, enjoying his first Heritage.
Yep.
Thanks, guys, for standing here and not making me look like a total dork by myself. Let's get rolling and talk a little bit about our defending champion, Boo Weekley. Justin, I know you've spent a lot of time with him actually over the last couple of weeks, and we've got to know some of his friends and family as well. Talk about his chances this week and what he's been up to in the past year.
Well, you really have to think Boo has as good a chance to successfully defend his title as a champion has in a while. He's playing well. He played well at Augusta. Didn't love the greens there, but he should be able to putt.
He doesn't love a lot of greens.
No, he doesn't. But he should be able to putt better here than he did last week. And if he can keep hitting the ball the way he did last week, then you have to think he's going to be in contention. I think he finished at 5 under for his round today in the Pro-Am. So definitely positive vibes coming from Boo this week.
Yeah. Another person looking at positive vibes is Brent Snedeker, a guy that maybe a lot of golf fans, if you're not a fairly serious golf fan, might not have really heard of until you tuned into the telecast, the Masters telecast this past weekend. But Snedeker definitely got his name recognition definitely got a big boost with his performance. In fact, he led briefly on Sunday with an eagle on the par 5 second hole at Augusta National. Wasn't able to hold it together though on the back 9, and of course wasn't able to hold it together in his post-round press conference either. It was a very tearful and emotional performance by him afterwards, and we got a chance to see him in the press tent a little bit today. Sam, talk about his frame of mind as he comes into Harbortown now.
Right, he seems to be able to focus more on just how he played to get to the top of the leaderboard than he did, kind of down the stretch there at the final round. He seemed to be confident still. He said that the emotions weren't really about, he didn't really feel that he choked it away. It was just getting close to a lifelong dream of his.
That just shows you how close I was, just that close to living out one of my boyhood dreams. Excited about being here. I cannot wait to tee it up on Thursday. It's my favorite golf course on tour by far.
Of course, the highest ranked player in the field this week is Ernie Els, who's had a history of success here, although he doesn't have a tartan jacket yet. I think he's got 6 top 5 finishes here. Always something on the last day in the final round that kind of jumps up and bites him, but he used the occasion of his pre-tournament press conference this week to talk about something that's kind of going on in his personal life. His son Ben has been diagnosed with autism. Ben, I believe, is 6 years old. It's a condition he was diagnosed with several years ago, but it's only in the last couple of weeks, Sam, that he's really talked about this publicly.
Right. He said that he wanted to come out to kind of make everyone feel that, hey, you're not the only one. I may be this famous golfer, but a lot of us have the same type of problems as one another. And, like you said, he's just now coming out with it publicly, but it's something that he's been dealing with for a while. So just because we're just hearing about it doesn't mean it's just now going to start affecting him.
And of course, Ernie had a little bit to say too about the tournament that he'll be playing in this week.
I always have a great feeling coming in here. It's great family time for us. It's quite relaxing. It's a great golf course.
Of course, a lot about what the Heritage Classic Foundation and the PGA Tour is all about is giving back to the local communities. And here on Wednesday, this is something that the PGA Tour Wives Association has done here the past couple of years. A group of about 30 PGA Tour wives were out in Ridgeland earlier today working for the Habitat for Humanity. And Michael Edenfield was out there to see their progress.
We are volunteering for Habitat for Humanity. The PGA Tour Wives Association does charitable works and volunteering across the nation, and this is the project that we picked for this week to give back to the community. We learned how to use the nail gun and how to use the circular saw. We have been cutting the siding and attaching it, as you can see behind me. So we have a group of us on this side of the house and a group working on the other side of the house, and we're trying to get the house sided. don't know about the rest of the Ys, but I am not allowed to use power tools at home. So to be able to come out here and contribute and do something different is a lot of fun.
These two are holding us up?
Yeah. In this community right here, we're building 4 houses. 4 families already selected. One family's in. The other 3 are working hard to finish their sweat equity. And the women being here today is a huge help to us to give us a boost to get these houses ready for the families to move in.
All right, well, then we're going to wrap it up for today, and of course, action gets underway first thing in the morning. Was what, 124 golfers in the field, I believe. They're going off in groups of 3. We're going to be coming to you each day after each round with the day's highlights and, of course, some video footage provided to us by WSAV in Savannah, who is our partner on this podcast. And we hope you enjoy it, and we will come back to you tomorrow.